Hi, it's Kris Crocker here in the 4 News Now First Alert Weather Center. Beautiful day, blue skies, sunshine, temperatures about 15 degrees above average. We have a lot more days like this, but the clock is ticking. That is right. We're not going to stay in the 70s with sunshine indefinitely. This is not San Diego. This is the inland Northwest. Here are 4 things to know about your weather. Sunny, warm days and clear, cool nights continue in the forecast. An absolutely beautiful weekend, and my suggestion to you is that you savor it, because we do have some changes coming beyond the 7-day outlook, which I'll tell you about in just a few minutes. No sign of rain, yet. It's not in the 7-day forecast. Here's a look at our almanac for today. 74, our high temperature. 60 is our average high. Our sunset these days just a little bit after 6 o'clock. You don't have long days to enjoy this nice weather. It's all sponsored by a big old ridge of high pressure that is centered off the coast and is going to continue to influence our weather in some shape or form right on through the weekend and into most of next week. We'll see an occasional variation, may have a weak disturbance moving just to our east that could pick up our winds on Saturday a little bit. Otherwise, and that actually could be welcome in terms of smoke dispersal. Otherwise, it is going to be status quo, at least for a little while. Then as we get into the end of next week, Thursday, Friday, and into the weekend, it looks like, well, there's growing consensus that has actually been showing up in the models now for more than a week, that we're going to see a major change. Here's 500 millibar heights, and you can see we have got a big dip coming, some cooler air pushing its way in. We're going to see some changes in our overall weather pattern that could just wipe the slate clean of these warm, sunny days. In the meantime, overnight lows tonight will be down below freezing in some locations. Matt Gray behind me working on an ash aphid story. You know, those god-awful little white fuzzy bugs that only bother me when I'm out for a jog or a bike ride and they're in your nose, and oh goodness. I digress. Overnight, 30s and 40s in most locations. Highs tomorrow primarily in the 70s, upper 60s in Sandpoint. Here's a look at your planning forecast. Circle that weekend in pen. Get your apples picked, your pumpkins selected, your hay rides and your corn mazes and your trip to Scarywood and all your fun outdoor fall things. Put it on the list, because I think the following weekend may not only be cooler, that's no big deal, but wetter. That's my advice. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a super duper evening, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.